be starting shortly. All right. Please, can you tell me if you hear me, guys? Can you hear me all right? Can you hear me? Let me know, please. Good morning. Razzie, are you able to hear me? All right, thank you for verifying that. Anytime if I go out of audio, please let me know, and I'll be sure to fix that. Okay. All right, guys, give me just a second. Sally, hello, or Saleh, good morning, or afternoon on my side, actually. Lunchtime just hit, noon. All right, so, bear with me, guys. I'm going to give you some information about myself, and for those who just joined, welcome. I see some new people. Roberta, welcome back. Yasir, new to the class, it looks like. Cayenne. Roshi, nice to see you. Let's see. Saleh, I've seen you before. Spectacular, I don't think I've seen you yet. Mental, welcome. Welcome, guys. So I have some good news for you. First of all, I'm gonna copy and paste for those who are lazy and don't want to read my profile. So I will vocalize what I'm gonna say, and then I will paste all the information. And then if anyone says, "Hey, not yet," Mental, do you have any idea what we're gonna be talking about? Oh, welcome and join the stage. Yay, you're here. Okay, so hold on, let me get back on camera. So I can, there we go. Let's see, this one? No, I want some better. Let's see. Maybe. Oh, I kind of like that. That's kind of cool. All right. There you go. Cool. I like it. Or that? Nah, I don't like. Let's see, this one. Or this one? No. I want something. There we go. It's not a video though. Alright, that's cool. Alright, so hello everyone. Welcome to the class today. My name is Teacher Grant. My name is not Professor. My name is not Teacher. It's Teacher Grant, or you can call me Mr. Glass. That is my name. My name is not Teacher. My name is not Professor. But if you want to have a respectful name to call me, you may call me Mr. Glass, or you may call me Teacher Grant. Yeah, I have another set of questions for you guys. Bax, BX, and Mental, I highly recommend that you do not come up on stage, because if I invite you, I'm gonna say what, and then you're not gonna know what to say. So I highly advise, unless you want to be put on the spot and be embarrassed, that you don't. I'm going to bring you up, and then you're going to have nothing to say. So, but if you're irrelevant and it's useless, I'm just going to remove you. So, what do you want to say? What's the purpose of coming up? I guarantee it's not going to be good. If I invite you up, what are you going to say? Like, what's the purpose of coming up right now? You're interrupting the class, so I'm going to ask you, Mental, why you in. Okay, all right. All right. No, he doesn't want to come up. You want to come up on stage to welcome everyone. So you want to interrupt my class to welcome everyone. That is why you want to come up. Guys, if you guys give me 2 seconds, not literally 2 seconds, but give me a moment to explain. Mental, let me ask the audience. Audience, do you want Mental to come up to the stage and welcome everyone? Mr. Glass, Teacher Grant. Seriously, like, I think you're going to humiliate yourself. Yes, correct. He doesn't want to speak anymore. He left or he declined. So, but I can't even like articulate anything because you guys are all slamming the stage. I'm all for it. Like, I want to bring you guys up, but why not at least listen? No, he's just overexcited. Maybe he's a high schooler too. I don't know. Okay. All right, I'll invite him. All right. Nobody wants you to introduce yourself, so what's up?
Nothing.
Oh, hey! Oh, you're a kid. Oh, are you a kid?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. I thought you were like an eager university student. All right.
No.
What's your name?
No,
What is your name? What we may call you?
Can you not interrupt me, you dumb fucking faggot? I was gonna just
Hey, excuse me. Hey. Stop. That's not how you speak.
What?
That's
Don't
hey. That's not how we speak, buddy.
Don't do that.
This is not how you speak to anybody.
Let me speak.
You can, but you're not going to be speaking to me in that tone. You can apologize. You don't ever speak to a teacher that way.
Fuck you, nigga.
Hey. I don't want to have you removed. I want you here to learn English. But you're not going to speak to a teacher that way.
I'm fully fluent, dumbass.
Excuse me?
I said I'm fully fluent, dumbass.
Good for you, but you don't speak to anyone that way. This is going to get you removed and kicked out, man. If you want to participate, then you need to mind your manners.
Are you retarded? Do you have the
Okay, I'm sorry, buddy. I'm all for kids entering the Discord, but I'm not going to have you be a part of it, okay? Good luck. Alright, I love the fact that the kids want to like help and stuff, but they can't speak that way. They can't. And I'm all for it, you know. I think I want them to be here to help you guys, but that's why I wanted to give the kid a chance. I wanted to give him a chance to calm himself down, right? He doesn't know what we're talking about, but I do want to give them a benefit of the doubt. If it's a university student, then I would be a little more harsher. But he's a kid. He needs to mind his manners. I'm all for him participating. If he wants to apologize, he can apologize, and I'll bring him up. But I'm gonna get a mod involved now because I'm sorry that he'll have to leave. You know, so. Okay. All right. Anyways, but as you know, guys, hang tight. All right, I want to get right to it. But your language is not called for, Mental, and you're gonna be removed. I guarantee it. I'm all for you wanting to help people out, but with that attitude, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. All right. You kept being disrespectful. You kept swearing your mouth off, that is not how to behave. Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, Mental, you are going to be removed. I'm sorry. I wish you the best of luck, but maybe go play Fortnite or something and get your anger out that way. Yeah, like I don't get it. Like, this kid, it just wants to cause trouble. All right, who would like to start the topic? I'm gonna just disconnect him from the stage, so he's not gonna be part. He's not gonna be in here. So let's get him removed. Guys, help me out. Report him, please, because I feel really bad because I want to give him the benefit of the doubt, but unfortunately he's losing that chance. Yeah, me too. Let me get his Spectacular, can you hang tight, buddy? Why do you want to come up? I would like to start the class, but you guys keep wanting to come up. So am I gonna I don't want to like be rude and ignore you guys. But like, what's the purpose of coming up? So guys, for today's class, we're going to be CCC, if you please write in English, that would be helpful. Yeah, definitely. I do want to get to that, and I'm so sorry guys for not hopping right into it. I just wanted to give the guy a benefit of the doubt. CCC, you need to be writing in English, or you shouldn't be in this class. It might not be your level. So the first question I'd like to get right into, but we're going to be speaking about confidence and how we have our confidence. So the first question I'd like to address to you guys is, what makes you feel confident in yourself, and then how do you feel when you achieve something you've worked hard for? Spectacular, thank you for your insight. I got it, man. Thank you, though. I appreciate your... Yeah. So, go ahead and we can get started with the first question, guys. So, what makes you feel confident and in yourself? And then how do you feel when you achieve something that you worked hard for? I'm going to also... I need to get the idea of this guy as well. And that picture is not him. It would be really funny if it wasn't a kid. So guys, you guys can request to come up on stage now. So the question again is, what makes you feel confident in yourself? And then how do you feel when you achieve something you've worked hard for? How do you feel when you've achieved something hard that you worked for? Alright, can you guys hear me now? You guys are slow as hell, by the way. I'm sorry. I love you guys, but you guys are slow as hell. I'm speaking for such a long time and nobody says anything. Like, what's going on? Like, come on. Sorry. I'm just being honest. I gotta be blunt. You guys are the slowest people in my stage right now because you can't say you can't hear me. Well, then say it, guys. Obviously, say it, even though it might be your problem. Because others will say, no, he's fine, right? Or they'll agree with you. Seriously. So, once again, guys, stage is open. You guys are wasting time. Alright, I'm going to be ending in 30 minutes. It's your time, not my time. Alright? So, again, what makes you feel confident in yourself? And how do you feel when you achieve something you've worked hard for? So, guys, there were 5 people wanting to come up on stage. Now, nobody wants to come up on stage. Jesus Christ. Then say something! Don't wait 5 minutes to say something if something's wrong with my mic. Oh my God.
Sorry.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you, yeah.
Alright, it took you guys long enough to say something. Alright,
We're
so
sorry.
you have the stage now.
I
Alright, so go ahead and talk about what makes you feel confident in yourself. And then how do you feel when you achieve something you've worked hard for?
Okay, thank you. So what gives me confidence, or what makes me feel confident
Sure.
about myself when I achieve something, is when I can see people actually noticing the improvement. So feedback is what gives me confidence. I can't just get it from nowhere. I have to get the feedback. I have to feel it in others.
Okay. All right. And then, so what is your feeling? So how do you feel when you achieve something that you've worked hard for?
Can you get particular here? Like, you mean a scale? Or
I
like
mean
a
exactly what the
degree
sentence says. So when you achieve something you've worked hard for, how do you feel?
Yeah,
When you make an
something I
achievement, when
worked
you make
hard-
a goal, when you set a goal and you achieve that goal, how do you feel?
Personally, I think this is not right. I think it's a problem. But personally, I just move on to the next thing. Like, I do not take the time to appreciate, which is wrong. I know I need to actually, take the time to let it sink in and appreciate the thing that I have achieved and actually feel happy about it. But yeah, personally, what happens is that like I achieve something, and then I just overlook it. I look for the next thing, and then the next thing. I keep myself busy. Yeah, and I do realize the bad side of that.
You definitely need to celebrate the little things, no matter how little it is, no matter how small it is. You have to celebrate those achievements because that's what is going to keep you motivated and keep you going to do bigger and better. Because you have a big goal, right? You break that big goal into smaller goals or those smaller achievements, and then you will be able to succeed. You'll be able to achieve what you want to achieve. So,
Right.
Yeah. Appreciate it. We have a small audience, guys. Anyone else want to come up on stage to give their 2 cents? Scenery, you can stay up just to hang. You might be the only one answering questions. Saleh Z, Razi, Rebirth, Roshi. Any thoughts? Anyone else want to come up? Okay, Z. What is man do on stage?
What is man supposed to do on the stage?
What do you mean?
What am I supposed to say on the stage?
Are you paying attention?
Yeah.
Okay, then what do you have to say?
Shit, what was the question?
Well, obviously you weren't paying attention, and you're saying yes, you were.
I
So
was paying attention.
if you were paying attention, then you would know what I said. All right.
What was the question?
So, well, why don't you look in the chat and see for yourself? It says, what makes you feel confident? And the third time you asked, what was the question? And yet you said you're paying attention. What makes you feel confident in yourself? And how do you feel when you achieve something that you've worked hard for? No,
I see
senior, you're
some
good. You
that
don't need
work
that.
hard for.
Sorry, Z. Go ahead.
I look at all my hard work. And you see all the progress that has been made. You feel like proud of yourself when you see all this proud stuff.
Okay, so the hard work that you achieve. So when you're achieving the hard work, that's what makes you feel confident in yourself. So how do
Your mic is lagging out. Like it's super glitchy.
you? No, I'm gonna come up with. How about now? Can you guys?
No,
No.
it's barely glitchy. But
I just
Yeah,
need
still
confirmation.
lagging.
I know it went out. That's why I left stage and came back. So can you guys hear me now?
it's better now.
No, it's
Go
fine.
on. So again, I'm not really getting your answer. So what is it that makes you feel confident in yourself? That's part one. So how are you confident in yourself? What makes you feel that way?
Because when I see me hard work, I'm proud. I'm confident when I see me hard work.
I'm not getting you, man. Can you speak a little slowly and clear?
When I see me hard work, I see all the progress that has been made.
Okay. All right, fair enough.
It makes
And
me feel
then
more confidence.
and then finally, the second part of the question is, so when you achieve that work hard, without I can't speak. When you achieve that hard work, all right. So when you how do you feel when you achieve that? So how do you feel when you achieve something you worked hard for?
Feel good about myself when I see the hard work. I feel good about myself.
All right. Thank you for sharing that, Z. I appreciate it. Let's move on to the second
You're
question.
welcome.
And Z, you're welcome to hang on stage if you want. If no one else has wanted to answer, then you and the other one won't be able to answer, basically. So
Right.
here, Roshi, I'll give you dibs in the second question. All right. So Roshi, and to everyone else in the audience, maybe I'll answer. I don't have much time because there was a big waste of 10 minutes of you guys not telling me my mic was bad. So Roshi, I'll get you up right now. Roshi, are you up? Oh, sorry. Bring you up. Okay. Hey Roshi, glad to see you back up here. The question again is, can you remember a time that you felt proud of yourself? What happened? And then what did you learn from that experience that you can use in the future?
Wait a minute.
Yeah, can you hear me all right?
Yeah, I can
Okay.
hear.
So once again, tell me a
I feel
time.
proud.
Yeah, go ahead.
I feel proud of myself when I reached my goal on the best running for myself of the 6 kilometers. And I learned that even if I had problems with my body, I can just reach my limits and break them after a time.
All right. So, let me elaborate here. So basically, and then what did you learn from your experience that you can continue to use in the future?
Don't give up and continue to do the things you want to do. And after that time, you will see the progress and you will be proud that you didn't give up on the time when you wanted to give up.
Oh, that's good advice. So that helps you stay true to who you are and what you are and how you continue to move forward and get better and get bigger and better. Yeah, all right. Thank you for sharing that. I appreciate it, Roshi. Z or Scenery, any thoughts on the question? Anyone else want to come up? Can you tell me a time, Scenery, that you felt very proud of yourself and tell me what happened. And what did you learn from that experience, and that you can use in the future?
Me have bad memory. Can't remember.
Okay. All right. It's okay.
Yeah.
Z, any thoughts?
No, bro. I can't remember any.
Oh, okay. All right. I'm gonna get you guys back in the audience. And Roshi, any thoughts?
No.
All right. Anyone else want to come up? Black Bear, Umi, welcome. Saleh, all right, I'll bring you up. Okay, I'll put you back in the audience as well, Roshi. I'll bring Saleh up. All right. And love to hear your answer. So, Saleh, yeah. So, can you remember a time you felt proud of yourself? What happened? And what did you learn
If
from
I
that
get
experience?
something like that, Mr. Grant, if I get something like this, I'm going to ask others, different categories like this. Just what I want.
I'm sorry, you're a little unclear. What is it you're trying to say?
I will be closer my mic. Wait. If I get something like this, I'm going to ask others difference between different categories.
I'm not getting what
Understand me
you're
now?
saying, man. What is it you're...
Oh. If I get something like this, I'm going to ask others at different categories. Do you understand me now?
You gotta ask others what? I'm sorry.
Oh my God. If I get something like that, Mr. Friend, I'm going to ask others. What's the difference between nations?
Okay, hold on, Sully. I think either I'm misunderstanding the answer, but I want you to tell me, you. Okay, I'm not asking you to ask others. I'm asking you. All right, tell me a time when you felt proud of yourself. What happened? I'm not asking you to ask others. I'm asking you to answer.
Yes.
So that's what I want you to do. What do you mean ask others? That's not answering the question.
No,
So-
I'm going. Yes. Yes.
So-
yes, I am very been pro. Yes, guys, I'm going.
And your voice
try
is
to-
very pale. Let me see if I can turn your volume up. So once again, I'll ask again. So tell me a time when you felt proud of yourself and what happened.
I try to imagine, Mr. Grant, but I can't feel it.
I have a question, and this is not the dish yet, because you've come up and gave me really great answers. But you rose your hand to come up on stage, right? So I had a question, but you're coming up on stage with no answer. So I'm going to put you back in the audience, and then if you have an answer to a question, come up with an answer. There's no wrong answer, by the way. Like,
Yes.
but when you come
yes,
up,
I know,
Mr. Sully,
No.
but when you come up on stage, you have nothing to say. It's hard for them to like.
It's hard.
It's kind of like if a train stops in the middle of its track, then it's like, what's going on? So like you're kind of like a train stopping. So I'm going to move you back in the audience, Mr. Sully, and then when you have an answer to the question, then you can come up. All right? Don't just come up and go, I don't know. I want to ask others. That's not really responding. So think of your answer and then raise your hand again. I'd love to hear your answer. All right. Anyone else? So welcome, guys. One more time. Here is the question. Can you tell me a time? All right. So remember a time when you felt proud of yourself and what happened? And what did you learn from that experience that you can use in the future? Okay. I would love to hear from you guys. All right. BX. All right. BX, you're up. All right. BXT, welcome. All right. So, one more time. Tell me a time, or do you remember a time? Can you remember a time when you felt very proud of yourself? What happened, and what did you learn about that experience?
It's from college. I have two backlogs in my first semester, and then I cleared that in my second semester, and I feel proud. But I thought my mom would be very happy for that, but she didn't happy about that. She just said, "Oh, okay, all right." Yeah, that's the.
I'm so sorry. I did not get your answer.
When I was in first semester, I got two backlogs. I mean, two arrears. You hear me?
No, I don't understand what you're saying, man. Can you convey your answer again?
Yeah. I got two arrears in my first semester.
Huh?
I mean, I failed in two subjects in my first semester.
Okay, you did good in your subjects, so you
Yeah,
felt proud because.
And then I cleared the subject in my second semester, and that's the kind of proud moment for me.
Okay, so you just did really good during one of your semesters at school.
Yeah.
Okay, so what did you learn from that experience, and that you can use in the future?
You have to study at least before the night of the exam to pass the exam. So,
All right, so just to keep studying for the exams, and you'll be able to achieve.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Thank you, man. I appreciate you coming up to give your answer. I'll put you back in the audience, and we'll move on to the next question. Thank you. Okay. All right, guys. The next question, guys, is how do you All right, so I'm going to write the question in the chat, and I'm going to speak the question, and then those who have not answered yet will get priority. But if you guys don't respond, I will give priority to others, okay? So how do you stay confident when things don't go as planned? And what advice would you give someone who feels like giving up? It's kind of the same kind of question we had last night, or my night, maybe your morning. But what advice would you give someone who feels like giving up, and how do you stay confident when things don't go as planned? So if something doesn't go as planned, how do you stay confident? All right. So I'd love to hear your answers. I'd love to hear what you guys do, and I'll invite you guys soon. So, and guys, one more time, as I mentioned, I think. Here we go. So I do have this. This will be live. By the way, it is live actually. Z, I will give you next step, but I'm gonna make sure give them 10 seconds, and then I'll bring you up, Z. So to Sally, if you want to answer it, you can. Giving you a chance to read the question, think of an answer. Orhab, Roberth, Asma, Umi, Rivers, Kiko, Kyla, or Valeria. Any of you guys want to come up for an answer? You're welcome. Otherwise, I'll bring Z up. All right. Okay, you guys had your chance. Z gets a second shot.
When stuff go your way, when you do not go your way, you have to stay confident. You have to stay cool. You cannot panic when stuff does not go your way.
All right. Yeah. So when you stay confident, you just don't think about it much, right? So, well, let me put it. So I'm not really conveying your answer clearly. So can you elaborate a bit? So how does your confidence stay put when things aren't going the way you want it to go? For example, maybe you get a failing mark in your class.
You what? What'd you say?
Do you understand the question?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't understand your answer. So can you please elaborate?
So when stuff don't go your way, you have to not panic. You have to stay calm.
Yeah.
Maybe try to think about another way
Okay.
to solve the problem.
All right. So stay calm. Don't panic if things don't go your way. And I guess that reflects the advice you'd give to someone who feels like giving up. So if somebody comes to you and says, I don't know if I can do this. I think I'm going to give up. What would you tell them? What would your advice be? What would your motivational speech
Usually,
be?
if the thing is like possible, you have to tell them never give up. If it's like very impossible, nobody can do it. Like, maybe, but I feel like anything is possible. Do not give up. If you think about giving up, you should not give up.
Those are great words. I think those are great words. Just say anything's possible. Don't give up on it. Don't think it's impossible. Well said. Well said. Kayla, I saw you raise your hand and then it went away. I want to give you like a 5-second chance to re-raise your hand, and you'll take Senior's spot. So, because he's already spoken. So, if it dies, it dies, man. So, Kyla, are you there? You can raise your hand again. It died. Oh no, she went away. All right, Scenery, I'll bring you up. Oh, Asma. Sorry, Scenery. Asma's gonna take your spot. She has not spoken, or he or she has not spoken yet. I think. Hello, Asma. Asma, you got about 3 seconds to unmute yourself, or I'm bringing Scenery up. Asma, I can't unmute you on my side. I don't have that privilege. Saleh, have you thought of your answer rather than saying you want to hear from others? Asma, I'm going once. Asma going twice. You need to unmute yourself. Go to YouTube. Look up Discord Basics. I don't know what's going on. Can you guys hear me all right? Can you guys hear me still? Z, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Just doing the mic check. Okay, just doing the mic check. All right. Asma, I'm going to put you back in the audience.
Hello.
Oh, hello. Hi.
Hi, Professor. I want to answer on that question.
No problem. And Miss Asma, it's either Mr. Glass or Teacher Grant. Not Professor. My name's not Professor. That's not my name. So Mr. Glass or Teacher Grant. All right, Miss Asma, I would love to hear your answer.
Okay, if someone fail in something,
Well,
that
Miss
doesn't
Asma,
mean
I'm so
that-
sorry. I want to start you with the first part of the question. So how do you stay confident when things don't go as planned?
Okay, I was about to answer on the question that how do you stay confident when things don't go as a plan?
All right, go for it.
Can I answer on that question?
Yes, please.
Okay, if someone fail in something, that doesn't mean to be disappointed. He should be confident that he will stay for the last time to achieve the goals. Okay?
Okay.
Don't go as planned. That doesn't mean you be disappointed. You should try again. Okay? You should try till the last breath of you to your goals.
All right. Now,
Because there is no success without fail.
beautiful words.
And if I should advise someone who was about to give up, I will say that the same something to him, to be confident, okay, and the last breeze.
All right. Now let's talk.
He shouldn't be disappointed.
All right. So I want to talk about you now. So what is it that you do? So not what advice you'd give them. I want to know what you do. That's what I want to hear. Because I heard lovely advice what you would give others, but I want to hear what you do to stay confident. How do you stay confident when things don't go as planned? You get a low mark on an entrance exam. You don't do good in an interview.
I say to myself that there is no success without fail.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
No,
I
I
will
like
try
that.
again
No,
and
I love that quote. No success without fail. No success without fail. That's a very good motto to go by. I think your words are very inspirational for those who may be feeling, lacking their confidence or their ability to succeed in the way they want to succeed. So I appreciate you coming up. All right, thank you so much.
thank you, Mr. Glass.
All right, no problem. All right, Shaquille, I'm going to bring you up now. All right, thank you, Asman. Thank you very much. All right. Oh, sorry, Umi. My bad. I misread. Scenery, you've already spoken. I'm sorry, but they're going to have to overtake you. If you've already spoken, then it is what it is. I'm sorry. I know your phone might die soon. And also, you're not even having your hand up. So how am I supposed to bring you up? Okay. Shaquille, I'm bringing you up if it's not gonna let you up. No, I literally just checked. You just now placed your hand up. It's on the live video. You can see it. You can see that you were not. Oh. No, I want your hands to keep staying up. Shaquille. And I'm sorry, Sector, Scenery. Like I said, others have to have a chance to speak. I know you had a chance to speak already. So, yeah. Shaquille, I'm gonna bring Salih up. All right. I'm gonna mean something. All right, Salih.
Hello, Professor.
Answer time.
Yes.
You got an answer, right?
I'm sorry for last question, Mr. God. I was nervous. I'm sorry.
You're coming up without knowing what the question is. All right, so I'm going to put you back in the
Question.
audience.
Next
I'm going to
question.
have you look in the chat and then look for the question. All right, Scenery, you got the stage. All right.
Thank you.
No problem.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I
gotta
gotta put other speakers that. All right, Shaquille, you're gonna have to hang tight, wait for Scenery to answer, and then you'll be able to answer because I know that you had some audio issues. So Scenery, you got the floor. So go for it.
All right. So which question do you want me to ask? Which one of the two?
There's not a two. It's a two-parter question. How do you stay
Okay.
confident when things don't go as planned? And what advice would you give to someone who feels like giving up?
So when things don't go as planned, it's often an indicator that something that I understand is not clear enough, or there's a misunderstanding of my situation. So let's say I get a C- in a class. Now, does that mean that I'm useless and I should just, go hang myself? Like, that's not the first place you go, right? So I need to analyze the frame itself to figure out if there's a flaw in my understanding. So I just minimize the scope of the questioning, and I keep expanding if no answers were found. So that's my protocol when it comes to things not going the way they should.
Okay. And then what is the advice you would give to someone who feels like they're giving up?
Yeah, so if someone feels like giving up, first of all, it could be the case that giving up is the right decision. So not giving up all the time is not like a mantra or something that, if you give up on anything, it means you're wrong or, you're morally wrong. So what I would say is actually analyze the situation objectively and try to realize if you wishing to give up, or if you deciding to give up is out of feeling inconfident or feeling incompetent without like things actually solidifying your belief, or if it's actually the right decision to do. And only you can figure that out. And then after you actually determine that, you giving up is, sorry, wait, my phone is acting up.
You're good, dude. Keep your thought going.
Oh, it's on.
Alright, hold on one second. Guys, can you help screen capture that? Sorry guys, give me a second, alright? I have Shaquille, are you there?
Yeah, sir.
Go ahead and give your 2 bits because scenery, I guess, it has some phone issues. So you can give your 2 cents here if you'd like.
Yeah. Right now, I am taking IELTS preparation for the IELTS exam. That's why I joined this group to build up my communication skill and improve my fluency. Because of I am from Bangladesh, my mother tongue is Bengali. English is not my mother tongue. That's why I have a lacking in English. And I joined this group for get some information how to improve my speaking. That's it.
All right, thank you for sharing. All right, really quickly, I wanted to touch on what Asma said, and also what Sineg said about even. It was kind of funny because he mentioned that giving up might be the option because you might have to just take a step back and reevaluate the route you want to go or the road you want to go. And I really love what Asma said. There's no success without failure. So even if you fail, that's part of succeeding. So, mental, give me a second. There we go. Guys, don't feed the troll. If you're going to feed him, just report him, okay? Just report him, all right? That's what you can do to help. Anyone else have some thoughts, guys? Any other thoughts? Mental, I'm not going to feed you. You have been disrespectful to everyone in this room. You've been disrespectful to myself, and you've been disrespectful to the server. So, you're very lucky that you're able to get away with this. But I'm hoping that anyone here can actually help report him. I tried to give the kid a chance. He doesn't want to have a chance. And yeah. So I cannot block him from coming here, which really sucks. Any other thoughts, guys? That want to come up and answer the question? Otherwise, I will be ending it soon, okay? Thank you, everyone, for coming on up. And I'm going to do one quick thing here.